Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the how you can help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Paul Burry, Family Friendly Gaming, and this is FFG Chronicles on OK 1984. So some of you might be like, whoa, what is he talking about? What is this cool new trend, OK 1984? So you probably heard that there's some people out there going, okay, boomer, when they hear something they don't like and they've lost the argument and they like, oh, okay, I'm going to throw some little Pyrrhic victory back at you. I'm going to throw a little snide, snot-nosed response to losing the debate. So they'll say, okay, boomer, and they're really referring trying to well, actually it's a lot of ageism, it's discrimination based on age, and they're trying to insult you based on your age, that they're disrespecting their elders and not really understanding the knowledge and wisdom the elders are bringing them. So I thought, you know what are these people actually acting like? Right? They're trying to browbeat everyone into their own little how do you put this, kind of a myopic, radicalized viewpoint on things, especially following fake news when it comes to the different things about like climate change and all that. They're just all like freaking out, Chicken Little, the sky is falling. And it dawned on me, they're acting, the whole political correctness movement and the people doing this are acting like the evil empire in 1984. They're really acting like the totalitarian regime, the thought police, that they're trying to force everyone into their viewpoint, their radicalized extremist viewpoint, and you have to agree with them or they're going to sit there and be mean, hateful, psycho to you. Well, you go, whoa, wait a minute. They're the thought police. They're the bad guys in 1984. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Orwellian 1984 book, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the book 1984. So my response to these, okay, boomer, is okay, 1984, because okay, 1984 points out that they're trying to force everyone into their belief system. They're trying to force everyone into what they believe. They're trying to shove everyone into like, okay, we're going to make you do this. You're not allowed to work. We're going to cancel you. The whole cancel culture coming from political correctness, quite honestly, is just straight out of 1984. And it shocks me. It really does shock me that people are this uneducated into history and knowing that it's kind of scary that the book 1984 predicted this. Now, it's off by what? I don't know, 40 years? Right now I guess it'd be 36 years. But, so it's off 30, 40 years. So if you think about it, this was prophetic. That this is where society was going to go. That they're going to try to force everyone into the exact same thought process. You have to do this. Otherwise you're this evil, horrible reprobate. And it's like, no, I don't think so. Especially when I find it ironic that the people who are doing OK Boomer are the ones who claim to celebrate diversity, but they're not celebrating diversity, are they? They're attacking diversity. Anyone who's different than them, they want to cancel, destroy, ruin. In fact, I'm sure there's going to be like psycho haters on making comments on this video because they don't like the fact that I'm pointing out that they're acting just like the bad guys in 1984. So, OK 1984 is kind of this cool new trend that I hate to say it, but I'm starting. I'm the one starting it. To be like, hey, wake up. This is what you're doing. And my hope is that the OK 1984 movement will educate the people acting this way to realize that they're not celebrating diversity. They're not being helpful. They're being harmful, hurting. They're acting just like the bad guys. They're being a totalitarian regime is what they're trying to do, and they're trying to force everyone to their beliefs. And I understand that many of them have been, kind of brainwashed by the fake news, fake media, and they haven't really been able to think for themselves. And that's what I've encouraged for a long time with family-friendly gaming, all the way back to the beginning. I said, don't take my word for it. You don't have to agree with me on everything. You can disagree, and that's cool. Think for yourself, right? Like, go do the evidence. Go check the evidence yourself. Go look at the stats and everything yourself. Don't sit there and be like, okay, I'm just going to take his word for it. I'm going to take Dan Rather's new word for it. I'm going to take whoever on Comedy Central's word for it, the Noah whatever guy. Don't just take all their, whatever they have to say. Don't be like, oh, well, Stephen Colbert said it, so, ha 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 ha. Pistachios. No, what you got to do is be like, hey, I'm going to think for myself. I'm going to look at the issues for myself. What is this doing? Is this hurting or harming? By demanding people can or cannot say certain things, am I forcing my evil will on others? You probably heard the phrase before, die young a hero or live long enough to find yourself become a villain. And that mentality is certainly in Star Wars. And I'm going to talk about the first 6 because I'm not going to deal with when Disney screwed everything up. Okay, so you hear it as gamers, play as a noob, or I guess maybe die as a noob, or play long enough to be called a hacker. Think about that. How many times have you played games, you die, you're a noob, you're a noob, you get good at the game, and you start trashing other people, and they're like, hacker. You're like, whoa. Why am I a hacker? Just because I spent the hours, the just countless hours to get good at that game, right? Like that's what happens. It's kind of like you go, well, wait, I shouldn't just be this, hacker just because I got, really good at it. But a lot of it is perception, and so that's where OK 1984 comes up. And it's like there's a perception issue, and the perception is that they are trying to force everyone into their evil, vile, wicked political correctness. You gotta go, this isn't right. This isn't kosher. This isn't cool. This isn't proper. You need to come up and be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to think for myself, and you know what? I'm going to look at the situation and go, yeah, I like what President Trump's doing. Joe Biden has all this corruption. You can think for yourself. You can look at it and be like, oh yeah, I can think for myself. I can go, I'm not going to, regurgitate what the fake news tells me to think. I'm actually going to think for myself, deal with it myself, look at the issue. Like I said, this is how I came up with OK 1984. And I hope it educates people to go, man, I need to stop doing this. Political correctness is messed up. Now, that's my opinion. You could disagree. And if you do, leave a comment below. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!